billion years ago, before the Big Bang, there was nothing. Nothing except a cavernous black void of scientific knowledge.
So long ago were these parchment pages of prehistory recorded that even the christened scientists of a now once modern era are left only pondering their study.
I'm your host, Jackson Kimball, and this is Mysteries of the Universe. Today's episode, Soma Around the World.
Do you think it was a psychedelic mushroom?
So that's Allegro certainly thought that.
Over the course of history, Homo sapiens have been particularly interested in altering their state of consciousness. Whether you're talking about alcohol, opioids, or meth, human beings have been there and done that. Early evidence of prehistoric drug use can be found all over the world. One of the earliest examples of human psychedelic quandary is present in the ancient book of Indian mantras and hymns entitled the Rig Veda. The Soma mushroom is otherwise known as Amanita muscaria, although in some circles it is known as something else entirely. Research on the mushroom suggests that it was the inspiration for many a religious drug cult, and that it would only produce psychedelic effects when prepared in a very specific way that no living human can recreate. The Rig Veda is a collection of Indian hymns and mantras about their community's love for the psychedelic. The ancient Indian use of the Soma mushroom has been a long-held topic of debate among scientists in the field. The topic was thrust into controversy when Gordon Wasson published his memoir on the drug in 1968. It was entitled Soma, Divine Mushroom of Immortality.
Hello, freak bitches.
But if you look at the multiverse, and I've had one or two in particular multiverse experiences.
Gordon Wasson can be credited with launching the Soma mushroom into the mainstream, but he does have his critics, one of those people being scientist Kevin Feeney, who wrote an analytic text entitled Revisiting Wasson's Soma, exploring the effects of preparation on the chemistry of Amanita muscaria. An excerpt from this text says, one omission in Wasson's theory is his failure to explain how pressing the filtered Soma as described in the Rig Veda supports his theory of Soma's identity. Several critics have reasoned that such preparation should be unnecessary if equivalent results can be obtained by consuming the raw plant. Leaving India, we travel across the Gobi Desert and over the towering Himalayan mountains into ancient China. Then, we gather our bags and travel back to the west. Once we reach Ireland, we stop for real. The use of Soma in Ireland is a little-known piece of history that has been forgotten by most mathematicians and metropolitan scholars. One lucky individual named Peter Lambourne Wilson decided to leave Greenwich Village, his home, and go to Ireland. Mr. Wilson was shocked at his discovery of ties between Eurasia and the forgotten Celtic Soma cults. The existence of the Celtic Soma cult suggests a much broader impact of Soma all over ancient Eurasia and not just East Asia. Traces of Soma in the ancient world have been found in India, but other places as well, like China, Japan, Ireland, and France. The France mural in the Plain Chorale Chapel is a riveting example of how the mushroom's influence even reached France in the 12th century and maybe inspired early Christianity.
in the light. You will find